My name is Sarah Howe, and today I will be doing my narrative speech for my Intro to Communications class. I have outlined my speech and have printed it onto note cards so that you can see what I've done to organize for this speech. My first note card has my introduction and my transition sentence into my body paragraph. My second note card has my body and another transition sentence. My third note card continues with the body paragraph and another transition. My fourth card is the end of my body paragraph. And my fifth note card is my conclusion to my speech. Today with me, I have my dad, Adam, and my mom here to watch me present. I remember the first time I watched The Notebook. I was a giddy preteen, and my heart exploded with the excitement of having a relationship just like Noah and Allie's. People say that romantic movies are unrealistic and that you can't have expectations like the characters in the movie. I had this hope to find somebody that I loved, that took care of me and made me laugh. My story with my Noah, or my Adam, began my freshman year of college. I lived very close to a military base, so I had a lot of friends in uniform. One weekend I was invited to come back home for a housewarming party. This is where I met Adam. When we first met, he was a really kind guy, and I knew that he was going to be easy to talk to and have good conversations with. I then saw him the next weekend because they were having another housewarming party and a going away party for one of their friends that was getting ready to go to Afghanistan. This night we ended up talking even more, sharing more stories, and he made me laugh so much. Halloween and my birthday were coming up, so I decided this would be a good time for him to come visit where I lived. So he came out to my college and we had an amazing time with all of my friends. It wasn't until a couple weeks later that we went on our first real date with just the two of us. Just like Noah and Allie, our love wasn't a love at first sight. We built a foundation for our relationship and grew as a couple after overcoming hard challenges. One of our biggest challenges was when I got accepted for a job in New York. This meant me traveling so far away, and unfortunately, Adam had to stay to continue his studies, and that was in Nebraska. This required us to have a long-distance relationship for about 2 months, but this 2 months felt like almost 2 years for me. After he finished a semester at school, he decided to move out to the East Coast to be closer to me and to his family. We got to spend a lot more time with his family, and this one particular weekend, his niece was having a birthday party at this bounce place. We all went and had so much fun and bounced around and did obstacle courses, and the day was seemingly perfect. And then it was time for me to go home. But Adam thought that it would be a fun idea to go to the beach before he dropped me off. Now, this was the first time that I had gone to the beach since moving back to the East Coast, and I was so excited. And I did think it was a little strange because it was really cold out. We ended up being the only people at the beach, but I was super surprised because this is when he got down on one knee and proposed to me. This was probably the happiest day of my life. I have learned so much from being that giddy preteen. And the most important thing I came to find was that you could have real love with someone that was even better than what you see in the movies. The story of Allie and Noah doesn't compare to the story of Sarah and Adam.